About our 32-inch two-tier faux boxwood topiary in the urn. Yep, it comes in that urn. It's $37.99 on a clearance sale price. Your 3 easy payments are $12.66. M99259, that is your item number. And your colors. This one here is your gray. Next, we have the beautiful oil rub bronze. Less than 400 to go around there. And then here we have the black, $450 there, and black has been popular today. We like to flank. Jordan and I talk about it all the time. So if your budget allows, it's on a clearance price. It's not coming back. You might want to grab 2 of them, just saying. And if you're looking for something to add a little bit of height, we've been talking about decorating vertically as well. Imagine if you got that plant stand and you put this on top of that plant stand. I would put a little faux moss down at the bottom and just put this urn right there. Gorgeous. You know what I mean? Easy decorating, okay? And that's what Garden Reflections does. They make it easy for us. Jordan, to get this shape, I actually watched a video of somebody trimming their boxwoods. I was like, oh, that's a lot of work that you have to do like every other day. Like, who has time to trim stuff like that?
And that's extra money coming out. You know, having somebody come out to your home and trim your boxwood, and you know, you can achieve that look without all of that. So I love this so much. I have several of them in my home, and this is the luxury without the upkeep. So gorgeous flanking your doors coming into your home. Boxwood, they take a lot of work to maintain, as you said, Monifa. And so to get this look, and I think that's why when you go on QVC.com, you're going to see the 5-star rating, because these are always talked about and people rave about these because they look so lifelike. So 32 inches in height. And then you're going to get that realism, not only down at the base, because you do have that faux moss here.
Yes.
But when you look at this boxwood, this is lush. This is thick. You're getting that almost not a perfect sphere. And that's what you achieve usually if you have a gardener come out and actually trim these up. You have some that are a little more pointed, a little less pointed. You have some that are really, really deep green in color. And then others that have that ombre moment out to the tip with that yellow. All the way down to, look at the middle here. When you're looking at that bark, not only do you see that it looks real, but you also have that texture of realism too. Now down at the bottom, instead of having just a black little pot like we often see when you buy a faux plant, this is cement construction. And so this is really, really beautifully well made. Only a little more than 6 pounds.
Yep.
So you can lift this, bring this indoors, outdoors, put this in your garden space. This is perfect for that corner patio where you don't have a lot of space, but you want to do something that's a little more vertical. This is perfect for that.
Yeah, these are good. You're saving $17 too off that QVC price. So no reorder. This is it. We are down to our final quantities in this one. So if you've been looking and like, oh my gosh, I love these. I have the perfect little corner that I want to put these in, or the little step that I want to put these on, grab them now. People do these, it's funny, as like hobbies. Like, I really did some research when I was looking at to see like what makes them so popular. People trim them as hobbies, but when I tell you they trim them like every other day, and some of us go, that's a great hobby to have, because it is, but some people like me don't have time to do that. I just don't have time to do it, but I love this like manicured look of these boxwoods. That's why we can faux it, because we can have this manicured look and not have to worry about it. And it's gonna be beautiful, fade resistant, weather resistant. You can leave them out in the elements, it's okay. But you can also use these indoors too. So don't think that these are just for outdoors. You can absolutely use them indoors. Again, they're 32 inches tall. So I like them because they take advantage of that vertical decorating space. Put them on the tall planters that we have, or the plant stands, to even have more height. A lot of times, Everything is kind of low to the ground, especially when it comes to decorating for a garden space. Of course, we're thinking about flowers and we're thinking about plants, but to take advantage of that vertical decorating really just elevates your outdoor space in such a way, and it's really easy to do too. That's what we love these from Garden Reflections. So again, get two if you can. This color here is gray. You're just picking the color urn that you like. So that's great. And I love that they all have this kind of antiqued wash to them. So look at the white that's kind of in the middle of those little divots there in the gray. So that's your gray. Then here is this oil rub bronze. Literally looks like you've taken, if you know what that process is, like they've taken it and rubbed it with the oil to get some of that bronzing off. Isn't that pretty? So that's the oil rub bronze. And then we have the black. And black is very, very popular. So do not wait. It weighs about 6.5 pounds. It's 32 inches high. Grab a couple if you can for an easy pay of $12.66. Remember, you are saving over $17 off for these beautiful 32-inch, two-tier faux boxwood topiary in that urn. It's M99259. So coming